Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carrier journey successful. Please stand by while final checks are completed. Attention, lockdown has been lifted. All services have resumed. Thank you for waiting.
Hey, Young, what's up? Got a visit from a space flower. That's something called a Thargoid. They're the aliens, or one of the aliens of Elite Dangerous. He's scanning my ship. If I provoke this guy, he will turn me into mush very, very quickly. You'll sometimes hear him called Space Flower. That's a Thargoid. That's a Thargoid ship. They're scanning my little tiny buggy right there. So this thing is huge. I mean huge. Yeah, so think of Mothership. Remember the movie Independence Day? And they had the Mothership? Yeah, think of this as the Mothership. I just want to make sure that he is the fuck away before I engage my weapons. Yeah, looks like he's dipping out, which is good for me. Hold on a minute. I need to give you a roll. That way you don't have to use push to talk, buddy. I'm sorry. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. No, you already had the roll. You should be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, like, wait, I should have the roll.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you had it already. I was a little bit confuzzled. This is the second time that this has happened tonight.
I had muted myself because I felt like I was going a little bit from the last time.
Okay.
From the DM.
Okay. All right. So to put things in perspective, that was the space flower, and
Okay.
my little buggy is down here. So we'll go back into my buggy.
Now, can you actually kill that space flower?
Yes, but
with
not
any ship you have.
But not with this little buggy. No. So yeah, there are people that can do that, and frankly, if I had a ship outfitted for it, I could probably do it, but I don't have a ship that's outfitted for that.
Okay. I mean, I'm just asking because
Yeah.
I seen that. I was like, what the heck? Also, the title page. What was that?
The what page? I'm sorry.
The title page. So when before you start the stream.
Oh yeah, that that is a carrier jumping. In elite in Elite Dangerous, you have bigger ships, giant ships that can carry your ships. And see, proportionally, the ships in Elite Dangerous are, I would say, roughly probably about 6 to 10 times bigger than what we find in Star Citizen.
Wait, say that again? You said the ships that are in Elite are supposedly
bigger. They're physically bigger than what we have in Star Citizen. So in other words, your starter ship in Elite Dangerous would probably be the size of a hammerhead if you were to put it in Star Citizen. The physical dimensions are bigger. But there's a lot of limitations that Elite Dangerous has that Star Citizen does not. In other words, the games function differently. Why can't I not shoot this thing?
Isn't the sense of scale also different?
No, the humans are about the same size. What the fuck? Why can't I not shoot this thing?
Does Elite have different servers, or is everybody on one?
Yeah, it's different. It's different. You can go to open, which would be like how we play in Star Citizen, or you can go to private, where you create an instance that only people you invite to it can come. And then you can also do solo, which is just you. I can't shoot this thing. Why can I not shoot this thing? I don't get it. I should be able to shoot this cargo rack. I can't shoot at all. Oh, no weapons, Dibby. Let's try that again, Dibby Doo. Alright, where's my goodies? There's my goodies. Okay. So, in Elite Dangerous, this ship right here that's crashed is an Anaconda, which is one of the bigger ships that you can buy in-game. Hey, Recall, how are you doing? Recall, Recall, Recall. Love that movie. We just get visited by a Thargoid, by the way. So that would be one of the bigger ships in Elite Dangerous. That's part of an Anaconda, I think. They're usually about twice that long, so you're only seeing half of it here. But in order to transport stuff around, you can purchase a fleet carrier for 5 billion credits. And then once you use the fleet carrier, you can park your ships on it and jump it around the galaxy 500 light years at a time. So.
Well, dang.
Yep. Another cargo rack. We're going to shoot this. Rico, how are you doing tonight?
Did you see?
Go ahead.
Did you see the pictures of the Corsair?
I've been in the Corsair.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm. I put a video on YouTube.
You did?
I did indeed, sir.
I wonder if you scratched that itch with the ejection seat.
There's no ejection seat.
There is. There's an ejection button.
Right? That.
Oh,
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I forgot to fix something. Give me a second, Rico. I'm sorry. I changed the keyword everywhere but in one spot. So give me 2 shakes to get this adjusted. And then I'll have you say that again, okay? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where's my giveaway section? Set points, cabbages. We don't need no stinking cabbages. Okay. Okay, try it now. Try it now. Try using the word Peter in a sentence. And thanks for the follow, by the way. Rog, right? Yeah, I changed the keyword tonight. I don't use the same keyword more than two streams. There you go. Now you're in there. And I changed the keyword in the display, but not in the triggers. I'm fired. I'm fired. We just got a visit from a Thargoid space flower, which is the first time I think that Young has seen one.
I thought Elite was just as barren as Star Citizen when it came to
No.
animals.
Well, here's the thing. This is a moon surface. So some of these moons you can get out. If you have Odyssey, you can get out of the moon. You can get out of the buggy and walk around. But this is pretty much what they look like. I mean, there may be canyons and stuff, but this is what the terrain generally looks like. You know, there can be mountains, there can be canyons, but for the most part, this is what you're going to see. Yep, Elite. So it's a mile wide, but an inch deep. 400 billion star systems. That's correct. It's an entire galaxy. I should show them the galaxy map. Galaxy map.
Wait, bigger than No Man's Sky?
I don't know about that. Galaxy map. You're not doing the galaxy map, you silly thing. Okay, so... What the hell? Nate? You okay over there, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hearing sounds like somebody sitting on a on a balloon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm on my pillow. I apologize.
Okay. So this is the galaxy in Elite Dangerous. And we can zoom all the way into planets and stars. So this is one star with one solar system, so to speak. Right? So this is where I am now. I'm on a moon orbiting a body around a star. But I can leave this system and hop to the next star over if I want to. Yeah. Yeah, recall you can. Let's do that one more time. That's the really cool thing. No Man's Sky's fun too, but I'll be honest with you, after a while it kind of bored me quickly. So we're going to go in solo again. Oh, another Thargoid? Yep, another Thargoid. So he's scanning the ship. Oop. I'll bet he's... Okay. How close to these things can you get before the camera glitches? Pretty damn close. I don't know. That artwork I saw on Reddit, it seems like somebody got a little creative, because I don't see any bugs, and I'm right here at the console. There was artwork that was posted on Reddit recently. And there were shapes in the little glowy pod, like it was like there were insects. But either they have since remedied that, or there was some embellishment. Because I sure as hell didn't see any insect thingies in mine. Okay. Alright. Let's go over here and get some more resources. I know, right? Yeah, basically they scan. From what I've heard, there's a chance that they attack you if you've got certain types of tech on your ship or your vehicle. There is a Guardian frameshift booster on that. Really? What the hell? There is a Guardian frameshift booster on that ship. I think I may have gone the wrong direction. Yeehaw. Clearly I did. Come on, come on, come. Just let me go. Welp. Nothing to see here. Move along, move along. Yeah, there's the ship right there. There's a lot of cool stuff in Elite Dangerous. But it's no longer in alpha development, so that makes a huge difference. Going to scoop you. Do you think Ed would have lasted 10 years in alpha? I don't know. I really don't know. I know it was in development about the same time because Roberts wrote a letter to Braben congratulating him when he entered final production. So... Raven? Braben. Braben. B-R-A-B-E-N, I believe it is. Oh, quit hitting the button, Dippy. I keep hitting the wrong button and going back into other mode. Unable to receive data. It is full, sir. Well, that sucks. There should be 2 cargo racks over here. And those are what I want. The comms relay, we can't touch that one.
So to do the classic, what we normally do when you're streaming ED, and then we talk about Star Citizen.
Did you find that video?
No, I didn't find the video.
It's posted in, I think it's an SC General? I posted it there last night. I jumped in the Corsair at Area 18. Be careful with it, because there are some problems.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, the elevator, I couldn't get it to activate from the ground floor. And then also, when I went into 0G, I left the elevator. Normally, when you leave the elevator, you can activate the button to make it go up and down again, and you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
That was not the case last night. Once I left the elevator, that was it, buddy. It was game over. I had to wind up going around to the back of the ship and getting back in through the cargo ramp.
Okay. The cockpit
yeah.
The cockpit has an ejection seat or ejection handle.
It has a handle, but it doesn't eject. It just makes you get out of it.
Oh, really?
Correct.
Dang it, that's what I thought that was.
Yeah. It's a Drake ship. It's not going to have an ejection seat.
Hey, here's hoping, okay?
Drake pilots, they don't care.
I guess that's your emergency. Like, hey, this ship's broken.
It
Time to get out.
honestly, I think somebody put it in there as a troll. I think somebody put it in there as a troll.
I'm wondering if you can ride. Like, if there's some way you can force open that door. Because imagine somebody hiding
What door? I'm sorry?
the. So you know how it drops down into the for the Corsair, like the co-pilot seat is
Yeah.
underneath. I wonder if there's a way, if somebody's sitting in the co-pilot seat, for you to get to access to that area. You know what I'm saying, right?
No, I don't. Get
So
access to what area?
the co-pilot area,
Oh, you can
because
get
it's
in the
covered
co.
by the
Well,
seat.
whenever they're dropped down in there, the door closes over their head.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bog tried to do that today without success. He couldn't get in, or no, maybe it was Jack. One of them tried getting in while someone was in the co-pilot seat and they couldn't. So it'd be like a little safe room, but you're not going to fly the ship. You're just going to be stuck in there going, well, I hope they left.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Pretty much. And now that, uh, well, they were talking about the whole leaving husks of ships. What do you think about that?
I think it's going to add a lot of meaningful gameplay. I mean, we talked about that the other night. Um, I think it's going to change the game for a lot of people. I think it's going to make cargo running a lot more interesting than it has been. Unfortunately, we're not going to make any more profit because of it, so
I mean, that's very true. Unless you're willing to just like, all right, hey, mine some Quantanium, and then let's save up and store this Quantanium, and then, well, you could sell. Have you ever sold Quantanium at no questions asked?
no.
I wonder if you can.
I guess.
I mean, just like for giggles, you think if what's the biggest thing we got? C2 so far?
Yeah. Well, that's in game, yeah.
When the next one comes out, the next biggest one that comes out, everybody just gets together and forces, like, stacks up Quantanium, loads up a, let's say, BMM with Quantanium. The amount of money that would just be made off of that one sale. Granted, you'd have to go into deep space and, like, everybody would have to kind of, what's the word I want to use? Everybody would have to have enough Quantanium saved up, and everybody would have to just sit there and stack cargo. It'd be literally, it would take a day to stack.
I'm just trying to understand what your goal is.
Oh, fill a BMM with Quantanium and then sell it.
Mm. BMM holds a lot, buddy. It would take a long time.
I know. That's why I say, hey,
I'm trying to
everybody.
find the section for the engineering. Hmm. Trade routes, blueprints, engineers, blueprint components, experimental synthesis. Technology broker, that's what I need right there. Oh, no, it's not a technology broker, is it? No. I need the guys who trade materials. What do they call the guys who trade the materials?
Merchants?
No, they have something in particular they call them here in Elite.
Backboy. I don't know.
I need to take some of the components I have and I need to trade them into different ones. Let me go to eddb.io. Stations. Come on. I click as a button, you do the thing. We need a material trader. There we go, material trader. And where am I? I'm in HIP 16613. Here we go. $181 light years. Hens Hub. Now, is there a way to filter the material trader by the type that they do? I don't know the new layout of Inara. I haven't used it a whole lot except for anything other than trading lately. So I'm struggling here. Okay, so I need... the... Is it scan fragments? Data mine wake exceptions? I think that's what I need right there. Okay. Range shift drive 5A, increase range. Yep, that's what I need. It's encoded. It's rare, but where do I trade them? All right. Let's go to Hens Hub and see what we can find. Actually, Ron was telling me about a materials. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Thank you. That's what I need right there. Raw materials, encoded materials. Only found a system with medium or high security in the population between 1 million and 22 million. Holy cow.
Speaking of population, when do you when you have like slaves or guests? I don't know which word you can say and can't say. When you have guests on board your ship, are you able to actually see them locked up?
You can't have guests on your... Wait. You can't have other players on your ship except for a limited role, and honestly, it's not even worth doing it. You can trade a commodity called Imperial Slaves, but you never see them. Everything in Elite is like, oh, it's on your ship. Trust me. It's on your ship. No, don't go look. Just trust me. It's on your ship.
Oh.
So some of the stuff that you take for granted for Star Citizen, you're not going to happen in Elite.
Like, I know I don't.
Yeah. Like, so here, but it's an older game. So like right in here, here's my inventory. I have four cargo racks on my ship, but there's no way I'm going to see those cargo racks. They're just in the ship. So all this engineering material is just like, oh, yeah, we're tracking it. You have it, but you can't go touch it. It's not tangible. Whenever I want to buy cargo, I fly to a system and I go, sell me some cargo, and I activate a box. And it just, okay, it's in your ship. And my ship acts like it's heavier. You know, it performs like it's heavier. Pirates attack me because there's cargo in it. But, I mean, other than those mechanics, there's no way to know that's heavier.
Also, did you change your background?
For the camera or, I'm trying to understand here, buddy. I
For the,
think I
for
must be
the
really dumb tonight or something.
sorry for the camera. Like your camera background seems to be different now than it was
I'm no
beforehand.
longer running the green screen, so.
Ah, well, you have a nice background.
Well,
Kind of gives that
I
movie
got
feel.
I got tired of dicking with it. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to Nagobi. So we're gonna set our route. Yeah, Elite Dangerous hails from an older game called Elite, and it has been modernized. Route unavailable. Thank you. I was gonna say, why is the route unavailable? It hails from an older game, so things have had to have been adapted. Um, so this is me. Kind of flying around, but the scale of the ship is bigger than you're used to seeing.
Hmm.
I'm trying to spin it around so I can see that site I was at.
So, like a big carrier, which I think is like the biggest ship in the game,
Yeah.
is about the size of the stations.
About the size of the smaller stations in Star Citizen, yeah.
Is there anything bigger than a carrier?
Yeah, but not that players can buy. And it isn't
Hmm.
like you can go fly your carrier either. You buy it, you request to land at a lot like a space station, and then you communicate with the captain of the carrier and tell him or her where you want to go.
Oh, that's okay. It's
The
kind of
game's a
like
lot different from Star Citizen.
okay.
It's not a bad game. It's a great game.
No. I'm not saying.
But I mean, if you go from Star Citizen to Elite Dangerous, you're gonna be like, I don't understand this. I don't understand this. But I mean, if you go from Elite Dangerous to Star Citizen, it's like, holy cow. But then you're like, wait a minute, all this shit's broke, dude. And you're like, yeah, it's still in development. So there's pros and cons to both sides. It really isn't fair to compare the two.
Yeah, they're in two totally different
Yeah, they're
categories.
both they're both space games. You fly ships. That's pretty much the similarities. I mean, you can buy cargo in both, but technically you can buy cargo in No Man's Sky.
True. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, No Man's Sky does not appeal to me as much as Elite Dangerous does.
No Man's Sky was nice when it came out, probably because it was new. Just like what's that game that seems to rinse and repeat? Destiny.
I have never
Destiny
played
was
that
nice.
one. I've never played that one.
I mean, it looks like, from what I gathered, it looks like basically the same game, just getting harder and harder and harder.
Engage jump drive. Engage jump drive. There we go. So how was your day?
I'm supposed to have a Zoom meeting with my professor because I'm not so great in one of my classes.
Oh, okay.
But I keep being on time for this meeting, and she doesn't.
Mm.
She doesn't show up for the meeting.
Mm.
So
Now,
yeah,
this is something that Star Citizen does not have. We cannot fly up next to a star, scoop hydrogen from it to power our ships. So,
I want to see this.
yeah, there's the star. There are flares and wakes and loops. And I tell you, in VR, it's a different kind of experience. It
Oh really?
really, oh yeah, it's It's amazing in VR. I loaded up the VR glasses the other day and tried it, and I was like, oh, shit. So, yeah. There's an exclusion zone around that star. Whenever you cross that boundary, you break out of super cruise, which is super fast travel. So here's the scale of the ship. There's a human in the cockpit, and there's one of the smaller ships in the game. Right there. So that's probably a little bit bigger than a Titan. Maybe a little bit bigger than a Titan, because I think a Titan would end right about where the wings are.
Okay, I see what you're referring to when it comes to size of scale. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a lot bigger.
Yeah. The ships are physically bigger. All right, so we are scooping hydrogen and refueling our tanks. And there's a green line around this star. If I get closer than that green line, I will drop out of faster than, well, not faster than light, but fast travel mode, and I'll start taking heat damage on the ship. So, much like reality, you get too close to a star, bad things happen.
Now, how fast does that heat damage go?
Depends on the model of the ship. Some of them that are better shielded last longer, others don't do well at all.
And I'm gonna guess there are some people that have tried to drive into the star.
I've done it on accident a couple times.
Can you touch it? Can you
No.
get to touching?
No. No, the ship starts burning up before it gets too close.
No.
There's a lot to explore in Elite, and that's what Claire Bear does. She'll jump all over the place and explore things.
And again, you can't go to every, like, soul. You can't go to Earth.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Yeah, we can go to Earth. How far is it to Earth? Well, it's not that far. 270 light years.
I'm just thinking, like, you say that like it's nothing now. In real life, though, it's
Only 5
bad.
jumps. Yeah, we can do this. Here, I'll take you to Soul.
I'm saying in real life. In real life, it's not that easy.
Well, in real life, we are a fair bit. Open galaxy map. Galaxy map. Okay, to put things in scale, we are over here.
Just so you know, I'm behind. I'm watching the feed, but
I know.
I'm behind.
I know, you're about 7 to 10 seconds behind.
Okay.
So we are 260 light years away from Sol. So if we were able to travel at the speed of light, 260 years to get from this star to the star that we call the sun. And there's a place called Beagle Point, which a lot of people, when they get out there and they want to explore, they're like, Beagle Point! And it's on the opposite side of the galaxy. And that's like, I want to say, help me out here, recall, is it like 30,000 light years or something? It's just crazy. It's huge.
And I'm gonna guess, like Star Citizen, the bigger the ship, the faster it may go sometimes.
Yeah, but the more fuel that it consumes when it goes.
Yeah.
And not all the stars are yellow. Some of them we have white dwarfs and neutron stars and brown dwarfs and all kinds of cool stuff. I have my map set to go to the stars that I can scoop fuel from. So it will tend to route me by these. I mean, unless it doesn't have a choice to. That way I can just get fuel for free.
Yeah.
Because you were down a fuel in the middle of BFE. Well, you're screwed. You have to call on the fuel rats. The fuel rats are a group of players that make it their job to go rescue commanders who get out stuck somewhere and don't have fuel. They jump to where you are and put fuel in your shit with special little robots or limpets so that you can get where you need to be.
How thoughtful of them.
Yeah, then there's another group called the Hull Seals. They do the same thing, but they go around repairing your hull if it gets too badly fucked up and you're gonna die.
I can see that happening in SC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And the opposite. Let me disable your ship and scrap it for everything I can get.
Mm-hmm. Time is it?
8:07 my time.
Okay, it's starting to get past my bedtime.
Mm-hmm. Go to bed, young man.
Oh man, listen. It's worse that my girlfriend's older than me.
You doing okay?
No, it's I'm great. It's just
Yeah.
she's 3 hours ahead of me,
Mm-hmm.
and it's older than me. She's older than me, so I always make that joke of
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
any advice in that aspect? I better ask that question later on.
The 5 words that will save your life one day. Yes, dear, you're absolutely right. I promise you those 5 words will save your life one day.
Even when you're wrong, or even when she's wrong.
That's the best time to use them. Let her realize she's wrong. I'm making jokes. You shouldn't let anyone abuse you verbally, physically, or emotionally, but
Oh no,
yeah,
never.
but I don't know. Treat her with respect and love the same way you want her to treat you. If
Yeah.
one side's not treating the other with love and respect, then there's a problem.
That is true. That is
Hey, Milky
very true.
Nose. Mommy's at work, baby. She'll be home in a couple hours, which is why Daddy's streaming early.
Is it early? Oh yeah, it is kind of early. Dang.
Mm-hmm. I went online at like 7:30.
Oh wow. Yeah. It's getting past my bedtime.
Yeah, you better go to bed, young man.
Okay. I'll be good. Have a good night, stream. Later,
Yep.
Pagan.
I'll see you later, buddy. Have a good night, Nathan.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. He's a good dude. I don't know why I'm still going to Seoul. Well, he's probably... Ooh. Pretty. So pretty. I love these neutron stars. They are absolutely gorgeous. Abso-smurfly gorgeous. Is that not great wallpaper? Take a high-resolution screenshot.
I'm taking a high-resolution photo.
Okay. Sorry, last time I didn't actually save this. And I lost the chance. Got it. Yay. Okay. We need to get into the jet wash, but away from the star. Yeah. Okay, so now let's get out of this. Yes, I know. I'm trying to get out of this. Let me out of this. Thank you. Okay, now we can line up where we need to go. And jump. Actually, what I should do... Galaxy map.
Displaying star map.
Let's go where we originally intended. Which was Nagombi? Nagambi? The hell was the name of that system? Nagambi. No, Nagobi. There we go. We gotta be able to get a good distance on this jump. Since we did our super spiffy... Aw, hey Milky Nose. You okay, baby? There's a cat underneath my feet. You can't see her right now, but she's down by my feet. Her sister's on the bed behind me. Toggle kitty cam. There we go.
Completing system scan.
Good stretch.
Gathering information.
That's enough fuel, I think. We only got to go another 2 or 3 jumps, so... We'll be alright. We'll be just fine. Look, another giant ball. Oh, this is a binary system.
Binary system.
That's cool.
Binary star are systems with two stars. They both revolve around a common center of gravity. The primary star is the brightest, and the second star is referred to as the companion star.
Boy, she's holding on tight. Here we go.
Assistance here. Stand by. Drop the debuff.
All right, what was the name of the place that we were headed? Oh, shit. Come on. No. Son of a bitch. Material trader. That was an option a minute ago. Oh, it's under facilities. Durr. Hins Hub. We're going to Hins Hub. Okay. There it is. Let's see if they have what I need. Otherwise, we're going to have to go to Diagondry, I believe. I think that's the system that Ron said he went to. We'll find out here in a minute. $75%.
I'm engaging engines at 75%.
Good deal. One of the cool things I like about this game is when you get close to stars and planets, you slow down. So the gravity well effect is in the game. So like right now you're watching my speed slow down. I'm 9 megameters per second, 6, 4. Closer I get to that planet or star, the slower I will get. Stand by to disengage Super Cruise.
Standing by.
Mark.
Dropping from Super Cruise.
She seems really quiet to me. I don't know why. Commence to docking. I love the accents. The request docking.
Requesting docking clearance.
There we go. Permissions granted. Do your thing, Commander. Everything will be just groovy. Alright. I need to find out why voice attack is so damn quiet. Why are you so quiet, voice attack? Audio. I don't see a volume control in here. Command wait, minimal recognize, recognize speech delay. I don't see any option.
This is an important announcement.
An important announcement, Sam.
Security surveillance is in effect in the facility at all times. Any acts of aggression will be met with an appropriate response.
Do an appropriate response.
Would you like me to perform routine maintenance?
Not disproportionate, but appropriate. It should be appropriate, sir. Open settings. Or just stare at me like I'm a moron. That works too.
This is a flight regulation announcement.
Alright.
Please proceed to
Why are you so bloody quiet? Oh my god, no wonder!
refrain from
Standing by.
obstructing other docking areas.
Standing by.
That's better.
Standing by.
Alright, Celeste, you're one of the hard ones to hear.
Standing by.
Crusoe, too.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Excellent.
Closing.
That's better. Okay. So, oh, wrong button. We need to go into Starport Services. And we need to look for a... I believe it's under contacts. Yes. There we go. A materials trader. Oh. He only does raw. Ooh. Well, that's not what I wanted. I want encoded. Disappointing. Alright, so let's find out what I need for the engineering.
Advise that all commanders be aware of their speed while in
We'll go to Remote Workshop. And we'll look at our FSD. In order to go to the next highest level. Data mined wake exceptions. Material can be traded at an encoded trader. So I need an encoded trader. Unfortunately, EDDB.io is not telling me encoded traders. So we need to look for one. Okay. You want to look for high-tech systems. But check YZ SETI. Oh, that's right, Inara's nearest. That's what I need to do. The requested page was not found. Son of a bitch. Okay, I need... Holy shitski. That's really, really, really bright. Encoded materials trader. See, they don't have encoded materials trader. What the hell? It just says materials trader. What good are you? I guess high tech? I need a materials trader that's high tech? Is that... Help me out here. You want to look for high-tech systems. Select a station in a system map that lists a materials trader likely be a dated one. Yeah, see, the problem here is these links are too fucking old. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we need a high-tech. And what else did they say we needed? Need to find it. Facilities. Materials trader. Yes, please. And they're going to assume that I'm in Seoul. But I'm not. This is where I am. Go, baby, go. Work your magic. Oh, only 11 light years. Magnus Gateway. Encoded. Federation Democracy. Tell me they have large landing. Well, no, it doesn't matter. I can land there. I'm a medium ship. So we're going to go to Magnus Gateway. An Easy Aquawi. Easy Aquawi. That's where we're going to go, buddy. Okay, so let's move you over here out of my damn way where I can see. Gonna go back. Back.
Reporting.
Please reduce your speed when
Reduce your speed, sir. You're going too fast. Way too fast. Easy acquire. Ooh, and I have system data for this. For whatever reason. Magnus Gateway. How far are we going here, buddy? Only 4 jumps. That's not too shabby. Ooh, needs a repair. I took some damage. Damn bugs.
please submit requests before entering the docking bay.
Hey, Canada. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Okay. Okay. I'm using my earbuds for the first time.
Oh, stylish.
I'm going through the phone.
Okay.
So just taking a break from going to Orlando.
Nice.
Well, I should say the Universal City Walk.
Yeah. That's really, really fun around Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just get in, or have you had a chance to check things out yet?
Oh yeah. No. Oh no. We got in around 2:00, 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
Then drove to our hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And we're staying at one of the Universal hotels.
Yeah.
And then we went down to City Walk. We ate at the what's it called? Margaritaville.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, had a margarita, strawberry margarita, burger. Went shopping.
Nice.
And then tomorrow we go to Galaxy's Edge.
Galaxy's Edge. I'm not familiar with that one. What is that?
The Star Wars one
Oh,
at Disney.
that would be nice.
Oh yeah. So there's not that many rides we want to do. It's mostly for the entertainment value.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that tomorrow, and then Friday, then we do Universal,
Oh.
the theme park.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm meeting up Buddy tomorrow after Galaxy's Edge. We're going out for dinner, and then Saturday's the cruise.
Nice. I hope you have a great time, man. I do.
Oh yeah. I just had to, step outside for a little bit, watching a little bit of what was it, that Lego show, Lego Masters?
I haven't seen that actually.
It's actually pretty interesting. Watch a bunch of people build stuff out of Lego.
Yeah.
So
sounds fun.
It's got the guy that does the Batman voice for Dave Arquette. He hosts it. I think he did Batman's voice in the Lego movie.
Yeah. He did a damn good job too.
Mm-hmm. And then of course the Batman voice guy passed away.
No.
The guy that did he was like the voice of Batman for like 3 decades.
Wow, that's a long time.
In most, yeah, like the Batman series, the movies, like the animated stuff, some of the video games. Yeah, he passed away 2 days after my birthday last week.
Dude.
Or was it 3 days? I think it was the 10th. I can't remember his name right now. Shoot. I should know that.
Yeah, you're fired.
So, I know, right?
Yeah.
So.
You need to take a week off and think about what you did wrong.
I know, right? Oh, shoot.
Loud.
But yeah, so are you in Star Citizen tonight?
I'm in Elite tonight because I did Star Citizen.
You're Elite? Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Elite. You're missing me frantically searching for an encoded materials trader and desperately falling short. I did stumble my way through where a place that I think has it, so Ron's the Elite Dangerous expert. It's like, oh, you just need to go here, do this, and go do it and do that, and then turn around 3 times and click your heels, and you'll be fine.
Maximum velocity.
And I'm like, whoa, I understood one of those directions.
Right?
Yeah, but he and Mert had played Elite a lot longer than I had, so they were both experts in the game. Ooh, another pretty blue one.
System scan for cartography.
I likes the pretty blue ones. The neutron stars. Oh wow, love these things.
What? Neutron star?
Yeah.
Is that in the game?
Mm-hmm.
Jump range.
Okay.
I really hope
wasn't
that we
sure if
get
you were
those.
talking about the Pointer Sisters neutron dance.
No. I really hope at some
Okay.
point we get these in Star Citizen.
Oh, you know they're gonna grab shit from everything else just
Yeah.
to, Chris Roberts gonna be all, well, it looks good, but you know what it's really missing?
Yeah.
A neutron star.
Yeah. That would be awesome. Except when you're trying to get away from the gravity well and you're like, she's trying, Captain.
What are the other ones? There's neutron. There's a graviton.
Oh
Polaris.
yeah, the gravitars are nasty things.
It's a gravitar. Yeah.
Oh my
They say that those
gosh.
things are just. I mean, basically, it's like what's worse,
Mm-hmm.
those or a black hole.
I think the gravitar probably wins.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you. I think the black hole is slightly more gentle than a gravitar. Slightly.
Yeah,
Ugh.
because it emits radiation at the same time, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Like
does.
Bad radiation.
Super bad radiation. Like the stuff points away from the north and south poles of the star.
Mm-hmm.
And they're spinning so damn fast. Those are scary. I mean,
I think it's like measured in like milliseconds.
oh, it's just
The
nuts.
rate of spin.
Yeah, it's nuts. It is just nuts.
Or is it microseconds? I can't remember, but it's
I
fast.
don't know, but they are fast, like scary fast.
Yeah, I think it like cooks you in like seconds.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you're cooked, and now your ashes are gonna be spaghettified.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Yep.
Yeah. Some of the fears I had as a kid, like all typically kids have fears about monsters or this or that or the other, and you become an adult and they go away. And then you start watching shows about what's really out there in our universe, and you're like, fuck me running. I want nothing to do with that.
I don't want to get spaghettified.
Yeah, no. Pass. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a big old pass for me. The only place spaghetti belongs is on my plate.
Right?
Mm-hmm. We had leftover spaghetti in Ville Parm last night for dinner.
Oh, yeah.
I know it was even better the second
that's
night.
stuff.
Oh, I'm telling you, Mrs. B is an awesome fucking cook. Jesus Christ, that woman
Yeah.
can cook.
My wife comes up with a few of them that she she puts it in rotation like everything else, but it's like she always makes sure there's a side of veggies, there's a side of pasta. If it's just a regular meat, she'll make a small little side, and the quick stuff you find in little pouches,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, she makes this chicken casserole that is just to die for because it's shredded chicken, and it's got like sour cream in it. It's got poppy seeds.
Wow.
It has that gloopy chicken broth thing or whatever you get in a can.
Yeah.
So basically, with other stuff, like you put in some butter and you put in what else was there in there? I can't remember. But anyways, and then you mix it all together, and then you put it into a casserole dish, and then you grab some like Toll House crackers. You crunch them up, mix them in with butter, and then you lay it on top. So it's got that crunchy topping, and then you bake it.
Ooh.
And it is so good. I mean, I will put hot sauce on everything. That is the one thing she makes that I refuse to put hot sauce on because I know it's going to be worse.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's she's come up with a few recipes. She's got especially like I like the she makes those what do you call it? The uh, shoot. It's the those big like pasta shells
Oh
stuffed with like three
yeah,
types of cheese,
yeah.
and like she puts like a meat sauce over
Mm-hmm.
it. Oh, so good.
It sounds
And
good.
then a little side of pasta, a little side
Mm-hmm.
of spaghetti on the side. So
Yeah. Mrs. B's done it a couple times. They look like the ones that she get looks like she shells, like sea shells, and she'll
oh
stuff
yeah,
them
yeah.
with
Okay.
like the crumbly cheese. There's like 3 different types of cheese in there. I don't know. I'm telling you. And my favorite is when she gets creative in the kitchen. She'll go in the kitchen. She's like, I don't know what to make for dinner. And I can usually tell by the way she says that whether that means she wants help, whether I should get the fuck out of the kitchen and let her work her magic, or whether she wants to go out and eat. So she says, like,
Yeah,
I don't know what I want for dinner. That means, like, let's go out. And she's like,
yeah.
I don't know what I want for dinner. It's like, oh, that's like, okay, you get a glass of tea, get the fuck out of her hair and let her be. Because she's probably gonna get creative. And I'm telling you, when she gets creative, I'm like, oh, my taste buds and my tummy are gonna be happy.
hmm Yeah, we got in when we got in.
Mm-hmm.
My wife was like, "Hey, we're in Denver, so I mean, we don't
Mm-hmm.
have like the best seafood, of course, because everything's
Mm-hmm.
shipped in."
Yeah.
And we're thinking, man, we got to go to a seafood place here. So, and then I come to find out there's a Red Lobster right here in the next parking lot. And I was like, oh crap! But I
Mm-hmm.
want to do something a little bit more authentic. So the buddy of mine, he
Mm-hmm.
lives in what is it? Shoot, he lives north of like Titusville. So
Mm-hmm.
he says there's a really good seafood place out by him. So we're gonna meet him for dinner tomorrow after we hit
Mm-hmm.
Disney's the Star Wars place, and gonna go eat there. So I'm thinking that's probably a lot better than Red Lobster.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm. She doesn't have what I want. I want data mine wake exceptions, but she doesn't have any. You son of a bitch. I came all the way out here for this crap. Divergent scan data.
did
Am I going to have to
Star
start running?
Citizen start
What's that?
their special thing going yet?
No, but they have a PTU with the Corsair. I put a video up. I did a walkthrough last night when it dropped, and put a video up on YouTube if you want to watch see the Corsair.
Yeah, I'll probably do that
Let me see if I can find the
once I get
link.
back up in the room.
Yeah, let me find the link and I'll send it to you. That way you can just dump in and go.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's not like, oh, and over here we have the shields, and this is the pilot's container. It's a silent little walkthrough, no bullshit, no fluff. Just here's what you want to see.
Okay.
No, I don't like the ones where it's like, oh, here's this, here's that. Okay, so here. And watch I mean, hopefully they get it fixed here soon. But watch the elevator if you're in 0G. Because it can put you in a situation where you have to EVA around the ship and get back in if you're lucky. Or, for me, the second time it happened last night, I became part of the ship.
Oh.
Yeah,
Melded with it.
Yeah. I couldn't get out. I couldn't get in. I couldn't get out. So I was like, "Rrr." So we'll be careful with that. Something's wrong with the collision in the shell. But I sent you a direct message with a walkthrough of it. It's a short video. It's only like 10 minutes. 2 minutes of that is me fumbling and trying desperately to get released from the ship. So there we go. All right. So this is not this was not a good experience. Now Ron's always like, you need to make sure you trade your materials. But I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I need. All right, let's go to remote workshop, and I was pretty sure that I needed data mine wake exceptions. Yep. And she has none. So that's a big old nope. I don't know what the experimental effect is and what I need for it. So I need to go back to Felicity, I guess. Engines. This is already done. Multi-cannons. I need heat dispersion plate, but that's physical components. Crap. And I'm on the queue. I'm in the queue to do the pledge of my fealty to the blue-haired bimbo. Can't remember what her name is. Oh, what the hell's her damn name?
It's not Nurse Ratchet, is it?
No, it's no. Oh no, trust me, Nurse Ratchet's in the league all by herself. It's what the hell's her damn name? Aisling. Her name is Aisling. The only reason why we're piloting to Aisling is because I want the prismatic shields. Yeah, rating 3. So I'm on my first. I've been pledged 4 days, so I have another 3 weeks to go. Well, that shoots my plans to crap. What else can we do tonight? I could try to find another encoded... What? Actually, I wonder if maybe their stuff changes? I don't know how the encoded materials traders work. Yeah, maybe their inventory changes. Maybe I could scan for wake exceptions. Well, let's try what we have. And I believe... I guess I could go unlock that other engineer. There's an engineer that wants like 25 tons of osmium or some shit like that.
Similar to like unobtainium.
Yeah, these are all just some stuff you need so that you can engineer your shit and make it better. Hey, Claire Bear. I didn't hear that.
Claire Bear just jumped into the
Yeah.
Twitch.
Have you seen my
there
big
it is.
tippers?
Uh-oh.
There it is. Remember, I put everything in a queue so that it doesn't play 3 sounds at once. It should.
Run.
There you go. Remember, that's the beauty of using the queue is it will stack everything and play it one at a time rather than like and everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? Claire Bear, this lady doesn't have what I need. Does her inventory change? Or is it always going to be the same? What is that? That's a cool emote. It's going to be the same. So I need to find another materials trader in a high-tech system. Right? Okay. Well, poop. I need another materials trader in a high-tech system. Or are you looking for a different vendor? I am looking for a way that I can... I'm looking for a way that I can engineer my FSD on my other ships. Because I don't have what I need. I need data mined wake exceptions. And I thought I could just scan and get those, right? Can't you just go somewhere and scan ships that come in and out? It's data. I believe it's data. Yeah, data mine wake exceptions. I am. So let's go to contacts. I'm talking to Amara Nelson. And she has no data mine wake exceptions. Yeah, but she says select a material I'm looking for. She's got none. Right? I mean, tell me I'm doing this wrong. I mean... Yeah, she has one. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so 36 of these gets me one wake exception. If I'm understanding this. So I could actually get two. Okay, so now I have one. I'm looking for more of these. Oh, I see how it works. She does have them. It's showing me how many I have. Oh, I see now. I was doing it wrong. Yeah. I was doing it backwards. I'm a moron. Not that smart. Okay.
Blame Ron.
Right? We should totally blame Ron.
Yeah.
Data mine, wake exception. Whoop, back. No. Back. I want this. I will trade you some of these for some of those. Confirm trade. Yay, now I have 5. No, you're fine, Claire Bear. You're fine. Okay, cool. So now I need to look through my materials and see what I am super full of and trade that shit out for other things. Okay, so now, technically, I should be able to go to the carrier and engineer my Anaconda. Yes, that gives me 5 spins. So, Claire Bear, I was in your stream this morning. I had to mostly lurk because I was at work and it got busy, but I'm impressed. You have really come far with StreamerBot. Congratulations on that. Where is my carrier? Where is my carrier?
I'm gonna log out of here and head back up to the room and
All right,
go
man.
to bed.
Enjoy your
But I'll
vacation.
watch
Thanks for coming in.
that link you sent me first.
I sent to you as a DM on Discord.
Yep.
So you should be able to just watch
Noticed it.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
No
You enjoy
worries.
your evening and your stream. And
Thank you.
sorry I didn't couldn't hear Player
Claire-
Bear, but
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's in the stream but not in Discord, so.
yeah. I hope she has a good night too. So.
Me too. Thank you,
All
buddy.
right,
You have a
catch
good
later,
one, okay?
Pagan.
Bye-bye.
Yep, you too. Bye.
Oh, that was sweet of him. He stopped by even on his vacation to say hello. Teacher and supplier. You make me sound like a drug dealer, Claire Bear. Come on. Kitty cam off.
Permission to clear the area and jump.
Disable kitty cam. Ignore me so that I look stupid while I'm talking to people. That'll work too. Why is it not working? Kitty cam off. There it is. I guess I have to enunciate clearly. You heard your name a few times? Yeah. Yeah, I bet. You do a lot of modding for people, don't you? You're like always busy. Why is my phone going off? Oh, 9 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, you. Yeah, you do a lot of moderating for people, don't you? He's like, every time I log into your stream, if you're not playing Elite Dangerous, you've got like 4 different channels open. Jesus, girl. One moment, loud noises, right? Ooh. Stop pretty. Stop pretty. I don't see where the no man's zone is. So we're just going to try and tag this tail real quick. Just on the end. Gardisophone with a streamer, and I'm juggling an old friend and 2 other streams. Jesus, girl. There's the exclusion zone. Okay.
Jump range has been increased.
Yes, I've noticed. A drawing game like a telephone. Oh. Now the name makes sense to me. Now the name makes perfect sense to me. Mrs. B's going to be getting off work here in 30 minutes or so. So I'll be jumping off here soon. I hopped in really early. So I'd be done about the time she got home.
Completing system scan. Standby.
Yay, we're back home-ish. So, according to Ron, prismatic shields are expensive. So I'm going to need to make some monies. So I may have to go back out there and do some mining. Or cargo running. Probably mining. Stand by to disengage Super Cruise.
Affirmative.
Mark.
Disengaging Super Cruise.
I was going to say, are you really though? Are you really? Are you just teasing me? Taunting me? Meta alloys are selling for 2 million each? Oh my god. Sounds like I need to get out there and start scooping some fucking meta alloys. Where are they selling for 2 million each, Mock? Request docking.
Requesting landing pad.
Because I think I have some on my carrier.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated pad, Commander.
You've made more since...
Request confirmed.
Oh, fleet carriers are buying them? Okay. I've got no problem flying out there and scooping meta alloys. I think I still got some on the carrier. Let's find out.
Contact confirmed. Clamps engaged. Enjoy your stay with us.
Yeah, I've got 12 on the carrier. But I scooped those because I was getting them for people who needed to do the whole engineering thing. So like these HN shock mounts, that was people who were going to do the Guardian thing. We were going to take people out there to do the Guardian thing. And Soontil Relics. Somebody needed Soontil Relics. I don't remember who the hell it was. Alright, so my other fleet carrier has a bunch of tritium. I'm trying to remember which one. Let's change ships. So that we can do the engineering. We need to engineer the cutter and the anaconda. And defer the launch. Type 9, anaconda, Kokomo. That should be the one. Thanks, Mox. I appreciate that. Meta alloys are free. You just got to go out there and shoot the right things and scoop them. And I think someone said the Scarab's cargo capacity got bumped? Thought that's what I had heard. Maybe wrong. Mox, are you in this giveaway, buddy? Show keyword. 2 to 4. Okay. It's going to happen Friday. There we go. FSD. All right, we're not going to do any of those. We will do these. Oh, it's a shitty roll. Come on, give me better than that. That's better. All right, we're going to save one more for the other ship. Yeah, see, I could do 4 per. I could take the DBX out there and equip it to carry more cargo and get a bunch of meta alloys. So we could totally do that. And I believe it was the cutter. I think it was my limousine. My limousine, Sam. Come on. I thought I upgraded the FSD on this, but just to make sure I did. So we can get 1 turn with this. Be good. Be good. Be a good roll. It was decent. Not great, but decent. Not trying to backseat, but the CG reward FSDs at human tech brokers are better than the one you can engineer. Oh, I forgot there was a new CG. Oh, dude, I don't mind backseating at all. There's a lot about this game I do not know. Okay. What is the community goal? Only size 5. Didn't realize you were doing a conda. Yeah. Yeah. Doing a conda and a cutter. I haven't finished the grind for the Corvette yet. Okay, so somewhere on the other carriers, I've got a bunch of tritium. I had split it up amongst all 3 of them. So Creepy's carrier, where is that? Holy shit, Creepy's still out in Parrot's Head. Fuck me running. Okay, we need to get him back to the bubble. Okay, and where is Keeg? Keeg is Omicron Capricorni B. 186 light years. Okay, I think Keeg is the one that we're going to wind up decommissioning and just keep Creepies. So I need to get a ship out there that can carry a bunch of tritium and get this tritium off this thing. And I don't think there's any space in that system to jump a carrier anymore. I think we are pretty much... the one at Tech Brokers is pre-engineered extra range. Nice. A hidden mass manager, which you can then apply another to. Oh, that's cool. And you can buy many of them at once. Cool. And I unlock this by doing part of the community goal. Is that what you're saying? I didn't even look and see what the community goal was. What is the community goal? Disrupt Asmus research campaign. Hand-in combat bonds. Oh, that one's finished.
Welcome.
Hey, Vlad, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. So this one's done then. There is no current community goal? There he is. I don't really follow the lore of the game, to be truthful with you. I play it more like it's a game and less like it's an adventure, to be completely truthful with you. Ooh, Massacre of the Natives, Vlad the Impaler. Nice reference. Nice reference. Okay. Got 40 mil with a steering wheel. Infamous, Claire Bear. Infamous. When you're famous for bad reasons, you're infamous. No, actually, I haven't. You mean instead of joysticks, you were using a steering wheel for like the racing games? Is that what you mean? I'm a mailman with a steering wheel. I like canyon racing and courier missions. I live in fuelism. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. All right, so I need to jump out here. I can't get the carrier out here to the system, I don't think. We can get it close. So we can get her close. Let's see what we got here. See what we got here. Can we get it near Keys? Maybe. No free slots. You fuckers. Guess we're going to Linka again. Can we get one near the star? Yep. Got one near the star. Oh, is this the guy you were saying was the Fargot dude? We were talking about somebody this morning. So many damn ships. Almost as much as fuel. Yeah, it is. It is just crazy full. Crazy, crazy, crazy full. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, 15 minutes is a long-ass time to wait for a ship. So I think what I'm going to do is take the cutter and jump it out there. Because I think I can get out there and get a load of tritium from the carrier before the carrier gets out there. Pretty sure. Oh, wrong
There's
button.
something very special about the taste of 7-Up that's unlike any other soft drink. Maybe because 7-Up has no artificial flavor and no artificial color. Never had it, never will.
Yes, it does. Yummy, 7-Up. Mm-hmm. How many jumps? Only 5. Yeah, we can do this. So you tried all 3 sides? Lemon Lime, did you get a chance to look at that video of the, I better make sure I don't have any cargo. Yeah, I'm good. Did you get a chance to look at that video of the Corsair? Or even get in the Corsair? I know we're talking about Star Citizen again. Boo, 7-Up, Sprite Gang. Ooh, the fight is hard. You know, he never specified, Vlad. I'm the one who chose 7-Up. Lemon Lime may be a 7-Up fanboy. I saw your video. The Corsair was going to do PTO. Just wait, right? Right. Yeah. They can beat my carrier there easily enough. Come on. This is actually the correct answer, but 7-Up will do nicely. Corsair high. Lemon Lime, I could make you happy. There are so many Corsair boxes in that closet right there.
Ooh, so pretty. It's just so pretty.
I've got Corsair AIOs in both computers. Corsair memory in one of the computers. Corsair fans in both of the computers. We've got 2 Corsair mice going on the desk now, 2 Corsair keyboards going on the desk now. Both power supplies are Corsair. It only has a Corsair PSU. Yeah. My laptop uses a Corsair mouse. Laptop at work uses a Corsair mouse. I know the frame shift drive is operating beyond safety limits. I already know this. See if we can get a little closer. Get a little closer. Can we get there in one jump now? Nope, still 4. Boo. It is. It is. It's a decent brand. Oh, I guess Elgato is Corsair now, too. So all the Elgato stuff is Corsair. They should sponsor me. What's going on, Sneakers? You okay, Sneaky Sneaks? Cats are getting a little anxious. And another pretty blue one.
Scanning for information.
Another pretty blue one. Alright, let's look for the... There's the jet wash. And there's my destination. That'll work just fine. Whoa, shit! No, we're gonna avoid that one, thank you very much.
Jump range has been increased.
No shit. Alright, let's see if we can get it even closer. I'm hoping with these extra jumps to get it where I can just get there in 2. Still 3. Damn it. I guess I shouldn't bitch. We are jumping a cutter 56 light years. But I wanted to go more. Damn it. I got probed by the Thargoids a couple times tonight, Claire Bear. Guess they heard I was from the south. ED is like Tonka's GoBots compared to Hasbro Transformers. Good analogy. Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna be scarred forever for life. Well, I would, like I was telling... Wow, another one. Like I was telling Nate, they're different in different ways. Elite has the benefit of being done. You very rarely ever fall through things. But in my opinion, it's lacking a lot of stuff that it could have. But it's also older too. Sounds like I'm in the wrong... Yeah, I was at that place to do the... Oh, I don't think I got my bonus. Yeah, I didn't get my bonus. I think Braben set his limits and said, okay, we're going to stop when we get to this point here. That's probably what happened. I don't know. But if I had to venture a guess, I'd say that's what happened. Because I want to... Claire Bear, am I wrong in thinking that Elite started its major development around 2012, 2013? There it is. That's what I was looking for. I thought it did. Okay. So Braben said, okay, enough. We're not going to do this. This is what we're going to do right here. Put this in right now and then create the game. So the feature creep wasn't an issue. I think that's probably how they did it. If I had to guess. No kitties? You know what? They're probably all lined up by the front door right now. They're all probably lined up going, where is Mother? Feature creep and Chris Roberts. No! Right, Eartho? Because that never happens.
Gathering information. Cartography has now...
Eartho, how are you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Halfway through the work week. Oh. Excellent. They're going okay. It was a decent day today. It's going to be a very short week next week at work. I need to work out my streaming schedule. Need to find out what Mrs. B works and then work mine around hers. But next week, we're closing the office Wednesday at noon, I think. And then Thursday we're off, and Friday we're off. So I'm only going to have like 2.5 days at work next week. Oh, Sneakers, what's going on, baby? Everything okay? She's acting weird. Yeah, it is. She just came in the room. The way that my office is shaped is there's a little foyer when you walk in my office. There's a little foyer that's about 3 feet. So you walk in the door, you open the door, and you walk forward about 3 feet, and then there's the office. She came in the office, went around that corner, and poked her head, looking around. Ooh, hello, big bright light. So I don't know if maybe she's playing hide and go seek with her sister, or whether she's scared. Hey guys, everything okay? No one's getting in any trouble, right? You being nice? Toggle kitty cam. Oh shit, loop of shame. $75%. There we go. We can get it this time, I'm pretty sure. Come on. I'll still have my milky nose. Or whoever that is back there. Disengage Super Cruise.
Dropping to normal space.
Excellent. Alright, this is the carrier I think we're going to offload all the tritium from. Deplete everything that's in it. So we'll use this to jump around the galaxy for a while. And then we will liquidate it. I don't need 3 carriers. We're not doing that much mining operations anymore. There's really no point in having 18 billion worth of assets that we're only using 2. Request docking.
Requesting docking bay.
Docking request accepted. A landing pad has been assigned to you, Commander. Request accepted.
And what we need to do is log into the Keeg account and set up a sell order. Lemon Lime might love that emote. Is the guy dancing? Looks like he's dancing. Oh. We are slowly getting things together. Question.
Would you like me to perform
Hold on a minute.
maintenance when we dock?
You guys hear about that streamer who was the veteran, the disabled veteran? And he was helping the guy, the kid who was bullied? Semper Hiley. I reached out to him and asked if he needed any kind of help. Please let me know. But one of his mods sent me a message. No. No, Dino gives you one free me. Dino gives one free bowl assignment. Which works out great. Sorry, folks. Give me a second. I want to help this guy out. He's doing great things, and I want to help him out. Which works out well because Discord only shows the first. Shows the first. Roles icon. Need some help setting up? Need some help setting up. There. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, there was this guy, there was a video that was created on TikTok about a streamer called Simper Highly. I'll go ahead and give him a shout out real quick. And the video was posted on Reddit, and that's where I saw it. I post to TikTok, but I don't hang out there a whole lot. And anyway, so I watched this video on Reddit, and it was about this streamer called Simper Highly. And the video impressed me because the streamer was sitting there, and there weren't very many viewers on the channel. And the kid was talking about... Here we go. This is the guy.
I am speechless. Kiddo is going to be going to their dance class here shortly. Yeah, I saw the Reddit.
So yeah, this guy impressed me very, very much. And I want to help him. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of financial resources to help him, but I can help his mods or help him with their Discord or their stream or anything. But go follow this dude. Go follow him. He's good peeps. We're very friendly here with people with different faiths or orientations or belief systems or opinions. We're very tolerant here. But this guy impressed me very much. I like him. I like his vibe. I like his energy. So I reached out to one of his mods and told him that if they needed help with their Discord, let me know. And he sent me a message. So I just wanted to stop and respond back to this mod and let them know that I'm willing to help them with their bots. So yeah, go follow this dude. He's good peeps. Anyway, back to Elite Dangerous. What was I doing? I forgot. I think Claire Bear's already jumped in there and followed him. I'm pretty sure she has. But anyway, check his vibe. You might dig it. He seems like a good people. And what really impressed me was I watched a few streams of his, and it's really easy to lose your focus and lose your direction when a lot of people are in there talking to you all at the same time and wanting your attention and just throwing subs at you. Now, please, I'm not comparing it to streams. This is a small stream. I'm good with that. I tell you, don't pay to watch this stream. Don't pay me money to watch this stream. If you got a Prime sub, fine, but don't pay me money. But this guy was getting all this attention, and he wasn't losing his focus. His head wasn't exploding. He wasn't turning into, he wasn't becoming egotistical or self-centered. He was like, okay, we're going to use some of this money to make sure the kids have college. We're going to do this. We're going to open this. We're going to open this fund here. We're going to donate funds to this fund here. So I like that. I have to say I respect that very much. So anyway, enough of the deviation from what we were doing. I need to get logged into my other account so I can get this stuff transferred off. Let's see here. I think I don't have any buy orders on this thing. No, we do not. And the tritium is half full. That's a good spot. That's a real good spot. Good. So let's see if we can get signed in. I need to close the launcher. We can't run 2 launchers at the same time. It will just barf all over itself. So let's load into Epic and see if we can get this going. We're going to move this over here because you guys don't need to see that. That's for me to say. You don't need to see it. Okay, this guy. And sign in, please. Go to sleep.
Crusoe offline.
Deal. She'll freak out if there's 2 instances of Elite running, and she'll be like, and she won't do well. Come on, Epic, do your thing. I'm staring at a black screen with a blue circle spinning in circles right now. I don't think I can cash anything in at the redemption office. Nope, there's no redemption office. So let's run Elite. And we will log into the account that has this carrier and get it set up to liquidate everything that's on it. Let me get that off. Claire Bear, did you get that stuff set up for your welcomes and your dashboard? Did you get all that going? Oh, we're not going to do that. We're just going to run it. If you need any help, let me know, okay? But hopefully you already know that. Come on. Load in, load in, load in, load in. There we go. That's what I needed to see. So yeah, Claire Bear, I visited that site to get the materials. Did the whole little shoot the cargo racks and scoop the selenium thing. And no, we're not running VR. Go away. And then this, I heard this whoop noise. I'm like, what the heck is that? Because I'm sitting in the little SRV, the little buggy, right? Next thing I know, I hear that loud foghorn noise, and I'm like, what is going on? So I go in third-person view, and there's a Thargoid right over my little buggy, and I'm like, no! And I'm like, what are my options?
Welcome.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. Welcome, Commander WDX. Get comfy. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If you see me doing something and you have a better solution, please don't hesitate to offer that too. Get comfy. Hope you have fun. Okay. Load in, load in, load in. This is the one we need right here. That's Steve. He's kind of forgot to mention that's Steve. He's Steve gave me a bit of a start. He got eaten by one once? What? The Braintrees, you know, the Braintrees and I have we've had an experience. They tried to get me stuck in my little buggy. That was not good. Bring mines or flechettes. I've only got one ship that would even do that. Yeah. I got eaten. Yeah, I am not smarter than a salad. Definitely not smarter than a salad. Okay, so I need to go to this carrier's control. And we need to set up a sell order. But before we do that, let's lock it down. Friends only. Good deal. We are going to sell our tritium. 3,000 tons. We are going to sell it. That's as cheap as I can get it. I don't think there's anything else on this carrier, is there? Oh, yep. There's some platinum too. So, we're going to have to sell that off too. All right. So let's go to the other account. This is Keeg. Nope. I need to go to the other one. Where is the other one? Okay, commodities. Yeah, so Steve, as you so lovingly called him, popped up and gave me a scare. I recorded it, and I was like, what? I was setting up trying to get ready to stream, And Steve comes over and says, "Hi, let me wrap my yellow tentacles all over you and see what happens." I did not enjoy that experience, sir. Okay, so now I need galaxy map. And we need to go to my carrier. Nice. This should be a short trip. Yeah, anybody who's coming in recently and who has not entered the giveaway, do what Maggie says when she pouts back up. It's harmless unless you're talking yeah, right? Well, the first I was like, what? So I'm sitting there in this tiny little buggy. And I'm like, okay, I can't fight this guy, not in this little buggy. I have no chance here. So then I'm like, do I need to get back to the ship? And I'm looking and the Thargoid's scanning the ship and I'm like, I'm not moving. So I just sat right there. So he scanned my Diamondback. Then he scanned the Anaconda that was buried in the ground beside me. And then he scanned the SRV. And then he flew off in the distance and scanned something on the ground. And then disappeared. So, yeah. That was interesting. And where's our carrier? Yeah, here it is. 75%. Oh, I turned her to go to sleep. Never mind, I can't do that. It's all part of the lore. It's a leftover event from the past, but it still exists for new players. What was the event? I wasn't playing Elite during that, I don't think, anyway. Or if I was, I wasn't cognizant of the event that happened. I read the logs. I scanned the relays, and every time it said that my data was full. Maybe it added something there. Maybe I have communications to read. Let me check. We'll check when I get to the carrier. Okay. I don't remember hearing any messages alerts, but maybe. I mean, the volume was turned down low. We can certainly look. Or listen, I guess, technically. Oh boy, she's freaking out because there's two different... Go to sleep. The voice attack is freaking out because there's two instances of Elite Dangerous running right now. I was like, I'm confused. Are you doctor? Are you flighting? I don't get it. The cool thing is she's changing my colors on my head. Goodbye. There. Now she'll shut up. Come on, just a little more. Just a little more. You know, this is going to sound crazy, but I've had this urge lately to go back and do the same type of missions that I was doing when I first started playing Elite Dangerous. You know, the ones that don't pay very much? Like, take this courier data over here and unload it. Take this courier data over here and unload it. Haul 2 tons of this. I kind of miss doing that. You have been cleared for approach. Feel free to relax. Your docking computer is in control. Hopefully it doesn't screw up. All right, so let's look at our messages while we're doing this. Discovered logs. The date sounds right. Confidence of youth. Oh, I don't have number 4. Damn it. Okay, so I must have missed a beacon somewhere. Hi there, listeners. This is Clark Barrow, hottest pilot in the Pleiades, bringing you a slice of life from the frontier space, keeping you mooks safe from pirates and brigands. I've been flying a Super Cruise for days, trying to find this thing I've heard the stories. Some kind of non-human ship, shutting down pilots and zooming off into the black. Commanders are living in fear of this interstellar menace. Well, not this pilot. Yeah, famous last words, buddy. I'm going to find that thing and make it sorry it ever showed its 8-tentacled hide in my system. That's if I can find it. So far, nothing's showing up on my... Wait, what's that? Okay, here we go. Strap in, you ugly alien critter. Clark Barrow is here to drink milk and kick butt. And I'm all out of milk. Oh, nice movie reference, peeps. I love that. They Live. There's a movie called They Live. Oh, okay. We don't have to listen to my voice. We can just listen to this.
I'm engaging. Woo! Let's see how this thing likes the taste of beam laser. I'm giving it all I've got. Can't wait for the Pilots Federation to get my report on this one. Clark Barrow goes down as the first pilot in history to take down an alien ship. Hang on. Its hull's still at 100%. That can't be right. My scanners must be playing up. But there are no visual signs of damage. And now it's turning.
Uh-oh.
I'm hit. The shields are gone. Major FSD. Someone else can take this thing down. The eat my frame shift wake, sucker.
Okay, so I don't have number 4, but we have number 3. You can't hear that on stream? Oh, I'm sorry.
I took evasive action, but I'm at 5% hull and my fuel is almost out. Who knows what this planet's called, but I'm about to introduce myself to its surface in a big way. Altimeter is spinning out of control, so I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
How's that?
I just hope my hull holds out.
Okay. So I've only got 1, 2, and 3. I must have missed one. So I'm going to see if we can find Competence of Youth 4. See if we can find Competence of Youth 4. Elite. Dangerous. Competence of Youth 4. Mm-hmm. Elite Dangerous Clark Barrow Bug Hunter's Law. Okay, this is somebody else's content here. This is Ricardo's Gaming. Alright, so I don't want to play someone else's video on stream, but I will link this one so you guys can watch it at your leisure. There's another site 5 clicks away from the Anaconda you were at. It's a wrecked SRV with number 4. Okay. That explains why I missed it then. Okay. I'll have to watch this a little later. I mean, again, I don't like playing someone else's content on my stream without their explicit permission. So let's transfer this stuff. Got it. Okay. Let's go back to the carrier. I'll grab another one. This should be quick. That's cool though. You know, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of cool audio in this game. I dare say, this game and Myst, there was an old game back in the 90s. Get off my lawn! That had a really good audio in it. Really good ambient audio. I want to say it was Broderbound? Broderboard? Yeah, anyway. They made a game called Myst way back in the 90s. And it was one of the first games to be on CD-ROM. But it was a series of still scenes, and you would click your mouse to navigate. But the audio for that game and the audio for this game are the two best in my opinion. When you get near a Thargoid, you hear the noises, you hear the sounds, the music changes. I like it. I dig it very much. I think they did very well with it. It's impressed me. I'm sorry I missed the SRV then. 5 kilometers away. Then that's what that Thargoid was scanning then. When the Thargoid flew away a little bit and scanned something, that was the SRV then, I'll bet. It's actually part of a large chunk of lore from when the Thargoids were introduced into the game. Look up INRA in the codex or in the net if you're curious. That was why there was scanning. Yep, makes sense. Kind of a subtle clue to, hey, maybe you should go over here and check this out. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense to me now. Oh, man. What is it with Loop? It's a shame. Hagen, what? Come on, buddy. Boy, I'm just borking this all kinds of up. It's beautiful visuals. This game's so pretty. I need to get my tolerance for the motion sickness up so I can watch it in VR more, because VR is just a different level of play on this game. The doing stuff like this out in the open, I'm fine. It's when I start getting near the stations or the carriers that I start having trouble. The parallax effect really screws with me. It's gorgeous. I was telling Mrs. B about it yesterday. I was like, I showed her picture of one of the stars here in Elite Dangerous. Says, you should see this in VR, boo. It looks great. She's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. One of these nights I'm going to put the VR on you, and I'm going to fly near one of these stars and let her see it. I think she would enjoy that.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated task, Commander. Request accepted.
So you said INRA is what I need to look for, Eartho? INRA? Okay. I'll have to check that out. Thanks for the tip. I appreciate it. All right. I think we can do this in 4 trips? Maybe? Pretty sure it would be 18, 2000. Yeah, it might take more than that.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And back to mine. Ah, I'm out of tea. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I'm out of tea. No. Eartho, what kind of games are you playing lately? Actually getting back into Fallout New Vegas. Ooh. There was one that was recently released for free. Is it 76 or Vegas? I don't remember. One of them was recently free either on Epic or Prime Gaming. 76? Okay. Yeah, I snagged it. Ron's like, that's free on Prime. Get it on Microsoft Store? Yep, there you go. Yep. Yeah. Raven's good, peeps. Raven is another one that you should definitely go check out. I know you guys already know about Raven. But anybody who watches the VOD later, go check out Perplexed Raven. And Claire Bear needs to use the shout-out thing in the deck to give herself a shout-out. Don't you, Claire Bear? There we go. Oh, thank you, Claire Bear. I appreciate it. It wasn't me, so it had to be you. Not sure if something into you. If you're ever going to mod Bethesda engine games, never get them on those types of services as it does not work. Really? Do they lock down the executable so you can't do it? That sucks. Oh no, sound like Raven was having some trouble on that one. Oh, that sucks, man. So you can't use the mods. I've often wondered about that. Free is never really free, as always, yeah. I've often wondered about that. Because it seems like when you launch the Steam version of Elite Dangerous, it checks Steam to see if you're signed in. And if you're not, it asks you to sign in. Come on. You need to get in here. How much time do I have? Okay, she'll be getting off work here in about 10 minutes. So we're going to try and do a couple more runs. And then I will shut down for the night, and so we can have dinner together. I want to get this tritium offloaded or the carrier locked back down. Steam is different. They're okay for mods as long as they're the only source for some of the games, but like Origin and the like, no. Aw, well, that's rough. Now, this probably isn't going to be a very popular opinion for software developers, but I'm of the opinion that if you bought the game, you should be able to use mods with it. I could understand their reticence to allow you to modify the executable and then play with others in a multiplayer environment. I can understand them being hesitant to let that happen. But I mean, if you have a license for the game, you should be able to run your mod in a single player environment or in a local only. Like, I miss the days when you played games with your friends in LAN parties. Way back in the day with Diablo 1, before they patched it out, you could play on a local network. So in other words, you could get a bunch of people on the same network as yourself, and you could all play in the same game together, and that was awesome. You know, before we had massively multiplayer games, that was the way you did it. And I miss that small group. And obviously other people do too, because people make parties. They make, you know, war bands, you know, to do this. Any game company that doesn't allow mods and include a lead in this is being foolish. They extend the game and make the company money. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Totally agree. How long is somebody... Okay, look at Diablo 2. Diablo 2 ran for years. People running mods. I used to run a private server that had 2 game engines on it. One was vanilla Diablo 2, and then the other one was a modded version of Diablo 2. And you signed in, you picked the realm you wanted to play on, and people played on that for years. Skyrim, the Toaster Edition, a joke? Wouldn't a dish without mods extending... Okay, I don't understand why it's called the Toaster Edition. Why is it called the Toaster Edition? I'm gonna have to know. You can't just say make a statement like that, Artho. Skyrim Toaster Edition. What the hell is all that about?
You have now departed the no-fire zone. Best of luck, Commander.
It's a meme for Skyrim. They re-release anything imaginable to milk. Oh, gotcha. Here's the pregnancy test version for those who haven't run it on a pregnancy test yet. Gotcha. So it's kind of playing off the Wolfenstein Doom joke where it runs on everything. No, 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 no. We are not doing this. This is not a joke. There was a Skyrim on... What? You gotta be kidding me. On Alexa? Holy shit. That's nuts. That's just insane. Hence the meme. Yeah, kind of makes sense now. Hmm. That's crazy. Oh, I don't want to jinx myself, but we may have done it without a loop of shame. We did it. No loop of shame. Communicate in the open, not private, not smoke signal, not by passing notes under the table. In the open. So yeah, tomorrow, next week should be an interesting stream schedule. Have to find out what she's working.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
Is Boots falling off that table? Oh, he's got a sister beside him. I didn't notice that. Let me see if I can pull this up without borking it. Oh. Okay. I'm on Keeks carrier. I need to buy.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
This is lower than I remember it. Somebody's buying tritium from this carrier. Because that was less tritium than was on it. There was 1,500. There was 1,500 when I left. So somebody's cleaning me out. Somebody who's a friend. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody is, definitely. Because, somebody who claims to be a friend is doing it. Because it's locked down. Friends only. Mm. The only other option would be somebody who was still on the carrier. But the carrier's been dormant for a long time. The carrier's been dormant for a long time. So what's the odds of them knowing that it's... no. Yeah. Because, I mean, it was 1,500 when I... After I bought, there's 1,500 left on the carrier when I left. So either there's a glitch... Yeah, because I'm full, and there's still there's 960 on that carrier. I'll just turn it back on when I get back. I mean, it's a pain in the ass, but I'll do it. Sorry, buy your own fucking shit. That's dirty. If they unfriended me, then they wouldn't be in my friends list. They wouldn't be in Keeg's friend list. So either somebody landed on the carrier before I locked it. But see, it's been friends only for a hot minute. It's been friends only for a couple of weeks. That or the game's bugged out and it's not reporting the inventory correctly. Yeah. Yeah. So they buy the tritium for nothing and then leave the carrier. They're not getting back on. So I mean, if you're that desperate for tritium, I get it. Let me know and I'll give it to you. But don't do that shit. I'm tempted to jump it out as far as I can with the tritium that's on it in the middle of the black, and then sell it. You know, let it get rid of it. What's the word? Decommission it. They'll be like, oh, fuck you. If the game glitched on the menu, I wouldn't rule that out, though. True. True. Yeah. I'm going to decommission it and get the money back. Oh.
Shame.
Oh.
Shame.
F.
Shame.
That's funny. That is funny. Clip that. Clip this. Oh, you son of a bitch. That was funny, Claire Bear. Well done. Oh, you gotta love friends like that. I'll just troll you. So I wasn't even able to get near the star on the neighboring system. Wow, that's crazy. That's a lot of carriers out here. It is a good mining spot, so to be fair, it is quite a good spot. The only one missing is Maggie, and Maggie's in my bedroom asleep on the bed right now. After doing res mining, no spot is good. Yeah, the problem, Eartho, is we need enough people to do that. You know, we need somebody to take the ship out there with the fighter. Or that's funny. Thank you, Claire Bear. That's perfect. Yeah. Was it somebody? I'm trying to think of who it was. I could definitely put a fighter on my Anaconda to do that, but I don't like sacrificing all that all the cargo space for it. I mean, I guess it technically wouldn't matter if we have a carrier in the system. I do agree, it's not for novices and unshielded T9s. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I do have a fighter pilot that's sitting there not doing anything. Collecting his share of profits and not doing any work. So I could offload a cargo rack and put that fighter bay in there. And as long as we're doing mining in the same system as a carrier or a neighboring system, it wouldn't matter. I mean, it'd just be more trips back and forth to sell. So, no big whoop on that. That way he could get his level up. I just don't know if he can handle them alone. You know? Maybe best to kind of take an Anaconda out there. Maybe best to take an Anaconda out there and let him build his combat skills up or something, you know? I mean, not that I'm a great combat pilot, but I made it up to average? I think it's average now. Group res mining is quite fun if you get a big enough chunk of people. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. We would need a group to do it. And I kind of miss the Friday night, the Finance Fridays. I miss those. I'm on my own carrier. Good, so let's transfer. Alright, we are empty. And there's 960 left on the other carrier. So we can get that. Mrs. B should be driving home right about now. So we can get another load or two in. So we can get the tritium off at least. And then that just leaves another 200 platinum, I think, was what's on it. So we can get one full load of trit, a partial load of trit, the rest of maybe 2 trips. I love you too, Claire Bear. You never gave yourself a shout out. Oh, what's this? Hi. What's going on, baby? Is something missing? She's sleepy. Yeah, you were supposed to give her yeah, if you spell the name right, it should work. Let me try it. Shout out.
Fire! You fire! You fire! Oh,
absolutely.
Shut up! You fire!
You have to type it out, though. You want Boots to stream? Hey, it looks like Boots is streaming now. Cool. Yeah. Boots is a better streamer anyway. You guys don't want to see my ugly mug. So, Boots says Claire Bear is going to get a shout out. C-L-A-R-E-B. Yeah, I spelled it correctly. Yeah, see? Claire Bear. Oh, Claire Bear, you don't have any clips? That lip sync is uncanny? Check out the eyes. Check out the eyes. If I talk soft. If I talk real soft, his eyes don't move. But if I get excited at all, he blinks like crazy. So energetic. Okay, yeah, the cats are going crazy. They're like, Father, you've opened the treat jar. Where are our treats, Father? Here we go. Okay, back to the real star of the show. Bootsies. Boots is like, Claire Bear, you really should allow clips. How is Pagan supposed to link you if you don't have clips? That's how this works. Yeah, I need to do something with his ears so that when he talks, his ears move a little bit subtly. That's more tricky. Because the way that this works is there's a background image of just Boots, and then layered on top of Boots is a image of his mouth open, and it's triggered by the volume of my microphone. And then there's another layer on top of that with his eyes being a little smaller. So in order to make his ears move, they would have to be bigger or overlap the background image. And that would require some black magic and voodoo. Have to figure it out. The Bachelor. It's a good name for carrier. What do you think, Bootsy? Or, what do you think? Pagan, is that a good name for a carrier? Bootsy needs an accent. What kind of accent should we give Mr. Boots? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, crap, we missed it. I see another loop of shame coming soon.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yeah, we saw that was coming. What the hell happened to my shout out? I don't get it. It's... What the hell? Oh, I know what's going on. Because you don't have any clips, it's still showing the error message. Okay. I get it now. I was like, what? Now I understand. Oh, Eartho rang the shame bell this time. Eartho, you betrayed me. Toggle kitty cam. Yeah, it did have to be done. That's true. It had to be done. I've earned that.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, Luce, how are you doing? On the My Carrier? Okay. You're welcome to. I was going to say, don't move them on the keys, because I'm about to I'm going to decommission it. Probably later tonight. I'll log on the laptop and do that. But mine will be up. Keys will go bye-bye. We never use it. We don't mind enough to need that. A successful eligibility check. Oh. We're quite discerning these days.
Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach. Request accepted.
They're very, very snooty over here. Very snooty. Eligibility check. Maintain a proper speed, sir. We don't like the riffraff in here. No riffraff. No common folk, no peasants. Yeah. Well, King doesn't have very much rank. But yeah, we could be in Imperial space. Okay, so let's go here and allow the selling of tritium.
Docking confirmed. Ship has docked. Welcome to this carrier, Commander.
And now let's buy it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, and now over here. Got it. This is me. This is me. Cool. Nice. Loose, my carrier should be near Omicron Capricorn B, so. Linka. So that means I need to do something different for shout outs for people who don't have clips. Yeah, no worries. I only brought it over here so I could transfer tritium from Keeg's carrier. Or just don't shout me out. No, that's not going to happen. Well, the shout outs will happen. I'm not going to not shout you out. I guess I need to make something that says, yeah. No, you're not the only streamer without clips. There are other streamers who don't do clips. I don't think Bog Nagus does clips either. And he's like famous and shit. At Link, I thought I recognized that system. That's where Vang runs double dips out. What? I don't understand.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Right? Bang runs double dips out of the Hilton. What's a double dip? Well, let me clarify. What's a double dip in relation to Elite Dangerous? Oh, Vanguard Group. Yeah, I better clarify that question. We've had some very interesting discussions lately. They buy platinum at max price, then jump to a selling system and sell low. Players double dip on both sides of credit. Gotcha. Yeah. Basically same thing we were doing for Slayhawk. It's a good way to get your money up quick. I'll have to find some way to do that with Key, because he's about to have 5 billion, 6 billion in credits that... I guess I could always have him buy and sell something off my carrier. Not hard enough to let them, so I quit playing. I don't play Elite as enthusiastically as I play other games. Their AX group, very friendly, and like sharing credits when they play. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I don't play Elite the grind. I mean, the only grind I did was for my Imperial rep. And with the Fed rep, I don't have the same approach about it. It's, you know, okay, I'll do a little bit and stop. Do a little bit and stop. You know, I'm in the game to have fun and play it for relaxation, not for, oh my god, I have to do this. Very much so. I joined them for the big shooting Thargoids events we had with the recent story encounters. It was so much fun. Oh yeah, I imagine so. And Thargoid hunting pays very well from what I hear. Yeah, from what I hear, it's very lucrative in-game. Alright, I think this is going to be the last run for the night. Mrs. B should be getting home very, very soon. At the rebalance, AX plays very well now as it should. Yeah, definitely. If it's the most risky way to make money, I think it should pay the most. Mining should not be up there with AX hunting, in my opinion. This is a miner saying this. Also, but when there are so many fleets, we're just grinding them out so fast. Oh, wow. Yeah, I imagine so. I have a crate that I set up with some AX weapons on it, but I've never actually used it for anti-Xeno. I'd have to have somebody evaluate it that does anti-Xeno. Not tonight, though. Tonight I need to get off of here so I can have dinner with Mrs. B. She should be getting home soon. I'll be on Friday night. I want to say around 9 o'clock Central Time. We'll probably play either Elite or Star Citizen. Just depends. Those of you who play Star Citizen, the Corsair is available in the PTU. The PTU is all backers. I do realize it's a lengthy download, but... And we need to find somebody we can raid out.
Landing successful. Commence shutdown. Enjoy your stay with us.
Cool. How's our tritium levels looking now? Yeah. Time we get that last load over here, we'll be sitting at 5k in tritium. We could actually make a booze run if we really, really, really wanted to. When you can reduce the download if you copy the live game and update from there. Abso-smurfin-lutely. Abso-smurfin-lutely. Is there somebody on that we can raid? Is there somebody on that we can raid? Let's run through Twitch. And let's look at Elite Dangerous. Only 141 viewers? Really? You want me to raid science streams? Okay, we can raid science streams. I've got no problem with that, Claire Bear. They're good peeps, right? Are they one of your peeps? Have I done what before? No. No. No, I have not raided them before. But I'm happy to. In my stream you met... Oh, yeah. Yeah, they seem like good peeps. So we will raid science streams. Let's search for them in here so that I can view them. And we will raid first, and then we'll go out. All right, folks, appreciate you coming in tonight. I really, really do appreciate all of you who watch the VODs. I do. I will be back on Friday night at 9 Central Time, 10 Eastern Time, 7 Pacific Time. Yep. 07s, everybody. Oh, shit, Mrs. B just scared the crap out of me.
Sorry.
Oh. Oh, my God.
I didn't mean to do that.
Right? She walks in the room and stomps right there. I was like, "Wah!" Heart attack for the birthday, right? Coming to join you, Easy. Just waiting for the raid to kick off, and I'll meet you guys in science streams. You have a good night. Oh, dear Lord.